This week, love is in the air. We're bringing you a sneak peek of Taste of Soul, sports coverage. Good morning, Golden Eagles. I'm Bryce Wirth, and I'm being joined by Draco today. If you've asked me, there's been some pretty alright movies coming out. Not that I've had anyone to watch them with, but nonetheless, one stuck out to our Eagles' eyes, and it was screened in our very own theater. I have Manny here to bring you the story.
Oh, he's okay.
For the first time, the Palm Springs International Film Festival showed one of their movies here at DHSHS and at different high schools. Writer-director Tracy Lehman was present for the film Bob Trevino Likes It. The movie tells her own story of a difficult family.
It was inspired by a real-life connection that I found online when I was looking for my dad, and accidentally friended another man with his name who became very fatherly to me, and he was a real friend. And so I wanted to tell the story because I was so blessed with these small acts of kindness. I wanted to share it with other people. I want to convey the themes of chosen family. You know, like sometimes we think that we're limited to the family that we're born into, you know, and sometimes that people are lucky enough to have everybody in their biological family be an amazing person, you know, but a lot of us don't have that, and a lot of us only have some people that are like that, not everybody, and so I just wanted to convey that we're not limited to that.
After the movie, students were able to ask Tracy Lehman questions and take pictures of her. The movie was really well received by students that got to watch it. Here are some of their thoughts.
I thought the movie was pretty good. It had an interesting start, and I was a little iffy about it at the beginning, but as it progressed, I liked it. I think it was a beautiful message, and one that a lot of people can relate to all over, no matter what you look like or where you came from, and that it's going to touch a lot of people who watch.
I loved the director, just asking questions after the movie and just getting to hear and take photos like that was really nice of her. That director is awesome sauce.
Bob Trevino Likes It will be available in select theaters on March 21st. This has been Manny Aguilar reporting for GEN.
Of all the expenses with being my father.
Yeah.
Dad, there's baby food on here.
Do you know where you would be without me?
I love a great story. I'm a sucker. Movies have the power to reach so many people. Not only did that film hit feelings though, so did our athletes. I'd love to tell you some more, but that's not my shot to call. Let's pass it over to Tay and Jay.
Welcome back, Golden Eagles, to another sports recap with Tay
And Jay.
something.
I feel fine. I'm feeling better than ever. I'm just regular old Taylor Vasquez.
All right then. First, let's start off with boys basketball. We finished the season last week with wins on senior night and Tuesday to finish the season at an undefeated 9-0. I talked to my coach and my teammates, and we got their thoughts on the season. The Desert Hot Springs boys basketball team just won their first league championship and is now gearing up for CIF playoffs. Senior Aiden Ewing and junior Christopher Cortez helped the team chemistry during the season.
It's honestly pretty unreal. Like first ever. You got to think about that. We're the first ever team to be league champions. It's crazy, you know, having such great help. You know, we got a great squad. You know, good teammates, good personalities. Everybody's coming together, good chemistry. And the fact that we're going to CIF is actually pretty exciting.
Coach Flores has led the team to their first league championship and is preparing for CIF.
It feels good. I know we've had many accomplishments in the past, but one thing we haven't done was win a league title. I'm glad that this group was able to do it. They fought and clawed their way to do it in the process. Our matchups versus Banning were pretty intense. Our first game we won by 1. Second game we won handedly, but in the third game, the way we did it, you know, being down 11 in the fourth quarter and to win it, pretty much to clinch the title, was pretty amazing. proud of my guys. They really had a resilient year, struggling in the beginning, and then right now we're enjoying every moment. Just like I told them, enjoy the process and trust the process because the job's not done. So hopefully we can finish it with a league title or a champion or a CIF title, I should say.
Good luck in the playoffs, Eagles. This has been Jacob Nero reporting for GEN. Next, we take a journey to Anaheim for CIF. Make sure to wish us luck.
Now for the girls. The girls finished the season strong with a final record of 5-4, to earn a seat in CIF playoffs, where they'll be going against Excelsior Charter. Make sure to wish them luck. Now, let's kick things over to soccer. The boys had a rough end to their season, finishing out 2-7 in league. Let's see what happened.
On January 30 of 2025, our boys varsity soccer team faced the Cathedral City Lions in the Sun Valley League for Senior Night. Senior Night is a festivity that takes place on the final home game of a team's season. The Eagles lost by a score of 4-3. The first goal of the Eagles was scored by Jose Arellano to equalize the score in 1-1. David Correas then scored the go-ahead goal, making it 2-1. The Eagles then proceeded to give up 2 when Selvin Ortiz equalized, sending the game into overtime, where the Eagles conceded in the final 5 minutes of regulation, resulting in an unfortunate 4-3 loss to the Cathedral City Lions. Ortiz reflects upon his pre-game ritual in preparation for the match versus the Lions.
I just got to make sure I'm locked, make sure I eat breakfast, have faith in my team, and have faith that, we're just going to come out to play.
Azza highlights the impact the coaches will have on his future.
Discipline coach has for us, the time that we had to get to practice and everything like that, being on time, being respectful, and being well-disciplined.
Leon spotlights the underclassmen of the team and their close bond.
Pues voy a extrañar a mi amigo Ricardo, al Jorge, Eduardo, Denis, ya que ellos fueron una parte muy importante desde que llegué aquí. Ellos siempre me apoyaron y siempre salimos juntos a comer o al parque o donde sea.
Correas had some advice for the upcoming freshmen and the underclassmen who plan on trying out.
Come to practice every day and don't give up. And even though it's gonna hurt, conditioning is gonna hurt, just keep on coming and do your best.
The boys soccer team faced the Desert Mirage Rams the following Tuesday, February 4th, and lost 3-0. This marked the end of the season for our boys. If you wish to join the team next year, conditioning is planned to start around late August or early September. Stay tuned for more information regarding conditioning for the 25-26 season.
From Golden Eagle Stadium, this has been Aaron Garcia reporting for GEN.
The record may not show it, but our Eagles kept their hard-working effort the entire season. I, for one, can't wait for next season. On the other side, our girls team finished the season riding high with wins against Cat City and DM. Their matchup for CAF will be Rancho Christian, and I wish you guys good luck.
Now for our upcoming sports. Boys volleyball is gearing up for their first game on February 24th. Baseball is getting closer with their first game next Wednesday on the 19th, and softball even closer with their first game on the 17th next Monday, both games here in the Eagles Nest.
To close it out, boys tennis first match is in Rancho Mirage next Tuesday on the 18th. Jacob, did you see the new track?
No, I didn't, but I heard it looked cool.
Yes, it does. And you can go watch them on February 26th and the first track meet here. That's what we have for this episode, Eagles. This has been Sports with Tay
and Jay. I don't think that was Tay, guys.
Not only congratulations to basketball, but to each individual player that stays focused and supports their team to the end of each season. Support's a big thing, especially on campus. That's why I'm excited to announce that our school is yet again continuing to run their Taste of Soul event this month. I'll spare you the details for just now, but be ready. Food, performances, and other ethnic traditions are right around the corner, and I know you want to taste. For 9 years, our school has been running their very own Taste of Soul event. This year, nothing but high expectations are set by both students and staff.
You guys should expect to see lots of colors because definitely Taste of Soul is like pop out colors, red, green to like represent the flags and stuff like that.
You just should see a lot of positivity and joy and colors like green, red, black, things of that sort. Expect to see performing arts, poems, dancing, just a lot of positivity when you're around. Just to have a group of people that are like me that can experience the funness of a month that we could celebrate to know who we are as Black people and celebrate our culture and come together as one.
Is to be able to express my blackness, if that makes sense. Like to be able to acknowledge and appreciate, recognize, you know, our heritage for what it is. It should feel welcoming. It should feel like a family, not like exactly like a family reunion, but it should give off like that vibe. We know food brings people together in the community, so there will be a lot of vendors. There will be drinks being sold, and yeah.
We want to give a huge shout out and thanks to the Black Student Union for keeping this event running for 9 consecutive years. Not only am I going to be filled with excitement, but also food. I hope to see you there. I'm Bryce Wirth for GEN.
Welcome back, Golden Eagles. Today we're going to be doing a Black History Month pop quiz. Who was the first African American to run for the United States?
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama.
Obama.
Martin Luther King? Barack Obama. Who was the first African American boxer who's known for his knockouts?
I would say Muhammad Ali, but Mike Tyson is notorious for his knockouts.
George Foreman.
Muhammad Ali.
Who was the king of pop? Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Has your club ever held an event where very little people showed up? More likely than not, people didn't even know about your event. So do you want a commercial that actually works? Look no further than GEN. We make commercials that sell. Why settle for a boring Instagram post when we can make something that stands out? Contact us at GEN_DHSHS on Instagram so we can make you something unforgettable.
Young women, young men of color, we add our voices to the voices of your ancestors
who speak to you over ancient seas and across impossible mountaintops.
Come up from the gloom of national neglect you've already been paid for.
Come out of the shadow of irrational prejudice. You owe no racial debt to history.
The blood of our bodies and the prayers of our souls have bought you a future free from shame and bright beyond the telling of it.
We pledge ourselves and our resources to seek for you clean and well-furnished schools,
safe and non-threatening streets,
employment which makes use of your talents, but does not degrade your dignity.
You are the best we have.
You are all we have.
You are what we have become.
We pledge you our whole hearts
from this day forward.
It seems like everyone's got someone this year. I mean, at least I've got you. I wonder how many arrows Cupid sent out this year. Must have been a lot. On a serious note though, this year's Taste of Soul event takes place on February 21st in case you didn't catch it. Not only will it be an amazing time, but the support is certainly appreciated. You can follow our Instagram at GEN_DHSHS, but make sure you like and subscribe here as well on YouTube. I'm Bryce Wirth, that's Draco, and I'm signing off all alone for GEN.